All right, so we had Walter 1060 coming in first through the door there. Redneck Atheist second. Womble coming in through third. Helby's coming in fourth. Going full otter over on the side door. Lampro Peltis. Mr. Holton, you've got the back door there. Congratulations, sir. Lucky you. Gofio Master, you're coming in through the garage door there. Full Velocity Gaming, you've made it into my pantry. Help yourself to the snack, sir. Warwolf, you've bypassed everybody and you've come straight down into the streaming room here. Pull up a seat on the sofa there and have a good time, my friend. Hopefully you picked up some snacks along the way there. Holy crap, I think you all got me at once. That was too many. One right after the other. Good show, guys. Good show. You guys must be pretty sauced up for Friday here. Warwolf first in the streaming room. You are first in the streaming room. Yes, sir. And I think the count hit all of that. So like that was just perfect. It was perfect to get you into the streaming room. We are doing Tarkov tonight. Yes, that is the plan. Friday night Tarkov. I can't think of a better way to spend my night than playing Tarkov. I say it like that, but the last time we played Tarkov was actually pretty enjoyable. I'm honestly a little excited to get the Tarkov career back on track here. Full Velocity Gaming getting ready to be iced in. I think a lot of us are in that boat there, man. Now, I think the funny thing is, as we were talking about in chat before we went live, up here in Colorado, I don't think it's going to be quite as cold as the rest of the country, particularly the Midwest. I think the Midwest is getting it really bad tonight. So I'm hearing of some negative temperatures out there. Shoot, who was it saying? Was that Werewolf? Were you saying negative 40 degrees? I can't believe that, man. Is that up in Alaska? Is that for real? Lampro Peltis, Mr. Holton coming in saying it's going to be -5 tonight. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to be quite that bad. Let's see. Werewolf posting up -19 degrees. We got the screenshot, so it's for real. Feels like -40. Okay, so we got the -40 wind chill. That is nuts. I can't imagine, man. Redneck Atheist, we got the whole house. Good breach, boys. The whole house in one go. That's it. Every single door I've got in this house. And it's cold outside. So now it's a little breezy in here. Going full otter. We are going to target tonight. Yeah, tonight we're coving it. I know you guys like to target. We're going to cov it tonight. We're coving. Sent the screenshot to the Discord. Yeah, that's looking really rough, man. So that looks like, was that a high of -8? I can't tell what's in the slashes there. We got -8, -16, but it feels like -40. That is, that's giving me chills just thinking about it. It is cold in here. I got the old sea foam green sweater on to try to stay a little warm down here in the playing room. Full Velocity Gaming, living close to Houston. I don't do the cold weather. And you're going to get iced in down there, huh? I know Houston, it's a lot more humid, so you probably are going to get iced in with those temperatures. Jerry, too, lit coming in over on YouTube. Just got done playing Tarkov for most of the day. Love this dang game. Nice. How many hours did you put in, Jerry? And what level are you at, dude? So, Jerry, you may have seen like the previous times I've been playing Tarkov. We restarted here with Tarkov 1.0, so this is my second Tarkov 1.0 stream. The whole thing is starting over again for us. So very interesting seeing how they do the, hey, here's the intro to Tarkov for all the new people who, downloaded it on Steam. Very different experience than from the beta.
Request denied. All available birds are in flight.
Well, I don't think we got any helicopters in Tarkov. Although that would be nice. It would be nice to be able to travel around in the air. Big Bird Slayer, man, I bet Oprah likes Tarkov. You think she does? She says, you get a Tushanka, and you get a Tushanka. You all get Tushankas. Hey, there we go. We got Anonymous coming in. Holy cow, Anonymous with the 5 gifted subs there. So we're going to be seeing some names rolling around. of everybody who's pulling up some gifted subs. Anonymous, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. Again, I wish I could call you out by name and thank you. Thank you very much for the support, but you prefer to remain anonymous for whatever reason. Yo, Wimpness53 coming in over on Twitch. How's everybody doing today? We're a little chilly, man. Trying to stay warm here. It was a nice ending to the week, though. We're ready to get into the weekend. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get out. You know, I've got a nice, beefy off-road vehicle. If it gets a little nuts out there, I can still be mobile. I think I'm going to be okay. I just don't want it to be that cold. I still want to be able to go places. Saitama, nothing but ice coming down here. See, it's not, you guys aren't even getting like good snow. You guys are just getting iced out. I think that's worse. That's worse. It's definitely more dangerous to drive in. Big Bird Slayer says, love Tark, but I've been stuck on priests hunting. Priest hunting. You've been stuck on priest hunting. Is that a task in Tarkov? That's not a game, right? I think that might be a task. Let me know. Let me know. Womble's tired there. Just spent the last 3 hours saving a corrupted world on our Minecraft server. What did you have to do that? You're kind of blowing my mind there. What happened to the Minecraft server? Jerry Tulit putting in 5 to 6 hours today on Tarkov. Level 31 at the moment. Not bad, not bad. Ah, you caught the first stream for the wipe. There you go. Yeah, it was quite pleasant. For our Tarkov experience, I must say it was quite pleasant. Probably one of the more pleasant experiences I've had in Tarkov. That's not saying much, but it didn't feel like a punch in the dick, like Tarkov usually does. Okay, sitting at -12 there, Warwolf. Okay, so currently that's not too bad. Was that -40? Was that earlier today? Okay, so that's called priest hunting side quest, but it's also a main quest. There we go. So what do you have to do in order to complete that quest? For the side quest, you have to find one priest.
Let me see your war face. Ah! Bullshit! You didn't convince me. Let me see your real war face. Ah! You don't scare me. Work on it. Sir, yes, sir.
Ah! Darn it! Tidbits coming in with that resub there for 7 months. Tidbits, you are so close, dude. Tidbits coming in 1 more month. You'll be getting the coin, sir. So for all those of you who don't know what the coin is, after 8 months of subbing with the channel there, you guys become coined up. Coined up members of the unit there. Mr. Wild coming in with his coin. He's got 014 there. I've got 082 myself. Tidbits is going to pick his up next month. Beautiful. Walter 1060 coming in with 040. We got a bunch of coin holders up in this chat. Big Bird Slayer says that you just find and kill cultist priests. Rare spawns, like 20% at customs between 2200 and 0500. See, I don't like those time-locked ones. That's definitely... I can see how that's going to be a tough one to complete. So are cultist priests that difficult to kill when you find them? Because it sounds like the problem is finding them in the first place. I know cultists can be a little buffed. They might be a little difficult. Mr. Wild asking, are we returning to roots tonight? I mean, somewhat. This isn't the first time that we've played Tarkov on the 1.0. We did this, what was it, last week sometime? So, I mean, Tarkov is happening. Maybe little bits at a time there. All right, before I forget, Red Deck Atheist threw that call to action up in the Discord just in case everything went to crap, because he is getting snowed out tonight, or iced out, or whatever it is. But it could, you know, it could kill the power. It could kill his internet. We have no idea. He posted the call to action up in the Discord. Call to action, just in case my interwebs go tease up during the winter S-storm. We're talking beans. Beans! Like, subscribe, follow, comment, share, and add notifications, because you soak a pound of beans for a few hours. Drain those bad boys. Add 2 quarts of chicken stock or broth, a finely chopped yellow onion, 3 cloves of garlic, a tablespoon of coarse ground black pepper, half a pound of extra crispy applewood smoked bacon crumbled. Cook over medium-low heat until beans are tender. Salt to taste. And your reward? Numminess and the ability to imitate a foghorn. Brr. I think my mom taught me if you're looking to like reduce the gassiness of your beans, aren't you supposed to like... Well, is it the soaking? Does the soaking do that? I don't know. I'm all confused. Whatever process it was, I don't know if it really works if we're imitating foghorns out there. Gosh, my music is sounding ominous right now. The music is starting to imitate a foghorn. I like it. This is the right kind of feel for Tarkov. Womble says, I honestly don't even know what fixed it. Crash reports made no sense, and the 30-minute world rollback on the server host completely wiped everything out.
FBI, open up!
Mr. Wild, there we go. Mr. Wild, there are no more doors between you and me. You're coming straight on through every single door. Feel free to stop by over in the pantry, pick yourself up some snacks, and take a seat over on the old couch that I got over there. We got two players up in the couch now. Okay, so I keep manual backups on the client side. Okay, so is this your server that you're running? I imagine this is amongst a group there, right?
WOOT.
Hey, Redneck Atheist coming in with that 8 months there. Hell yeah, Redneck Atheist. Redneck Atheist, we know what coin Redneck Atheist has. He done made it. 8 months there, finally qualified there. Redneck Atheist has been with the channel probably the longest out of everybody. I think ever since I can remember, Redneck Atheist has been there and has scored himself the number 069. Big Bird Slayer, tier 6 armor plus top tier ammo. That's what I need. I need some top tier armor, level 6s, and top tier ammo. But as of right now, I'm shooting spitwads. I got baby weapons with like cardboard armor that I made myself. Warwolf almost committed a war crime in U-boat by sinking a medical ship. I do think that might be something of a war crime. Yeah. We got Mattman84 coming in over on Twitch with that follow there. Mattman, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the team, my friend. Happy Friday to you. Mr. Wild coming in a whopping 2 degrees Fahrenheit with the real feel of -17. I think it might be bad there, man. It might be bad. We got Big Bird Slayer saying it's 8 degrees in Oklahoma City. Let's see here. Okay, so Windows is telling me 7 degrees. 7 degrees up here in Denver. That's actually not too bad compared to what you guys are getting here, and I'm up in the friggin' mountains, guys. Soaking helps minimize the foghorn effect somewhat, says Redneck Atheist. Okay, so soak your beans, guys. That's the tip. The tip coming in from Redneck Atheist, soak them damn beans. Soak the gassiness out of them. Womble's running that personal Minecraft server for himself and a few others. So you got a side job there. Mr. Wild got all the work done before he got here. Everybody, dude, all at the same time. Everybody in the room just demolished every single door, breaching their way on down. So yeah, you just get to walk straight on in. Warwolf asking, if I get a coin, can I have 420? Well, dude, okay, so we're a little ways off from 420. Little inside baseball. We order them by lots of 100. So we're working our way through the first 100 here. At some point, I'm going to have to get my second batch. Of course, that's going to be in the 200s there. So we're probably a little ways away from getting 420. If you want to hang around that long, more power to you, man. And I would love to have you hang around for as long as it takes me to give away like 400 coins. I'm sure we will get there at some point. It will get there. But I don't know if we can reserve it quite yet. I don't even have it in hand. Mr. Wild snagging some waters in a hydro pack. Hey, you know that I got some hydro packs in there. We got some LMNT. We got some Element. So you got some good Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu salts that you can put in there. I think we might also have, was it Liquid IV? I think we got some Liquid IV. Stay hydrated, Mr. Wild. Mr. Wild asking, Matt Man? Is that kind of like the Hat Man? Well, he does spell it with one T, so you're not too far off. Redneck Atheist, what's a slight little war crime between enemies? It's not a war crime the first time, right? That's what I hear. Matt Man's up in northern Canada, and it's -29. Dude, okay, so how north is northern Canada? Because there is a whole lot of space between where, like, the majority of the population's at, down by the border, and then, like, there's a lot of northern Canada. -29, though. Sounds pretty bad. Sounds pretty bad to me. Have you got snow on the ground right now? Redneck Atheist says, okay, so you got to soak for a good long while, boil for 2 to 5 minutes, and drain. Okay, so you do a little light boil then, right? Drain them and then get them back into cook. Warwolf says that's going to be BFE nowhere. Probably. Like I said, it's something crazy like, what, 80%, maybe even higher, of Canada's population lives within, 100 miles of the border? So there's like a thick swath of Canadians that live down there. And everything else is largely unpopulated from what I gather. Redneck Atheist says, -29, your dingus is going to freeze off. Redneck Atheist is worried about your guys' dinguses. Don't freeze them off, guys. Mr. Wild says, my Texas grown ass would have to Luke Skywalker that kind of cold. Matt Man is out there in northern Alberta. Pretty north and remote. Oh my goodness. What's the provisioning situation like up there then? Your town, you know, small size town, medium sized town. One stoplight maybe, if a stoplight. If a town. Warwolf coming in. It's so cold that any exposed skin will get frostbite within minutes. That is true. Yeah, you got to be careful. If you're out there and you need to take a whiz, don't freeze your dingus off. You only got a small amount of time. So if you can, like, knit your little man up, maybe like a turtleneck sweater, that could help. You got to ride mooses around. I like that. In order to get around the snowdrifts, I can imagine so. They got super long legs, man. If you're going to get around those snowdrifts, you got to saddle yourself up a moose. Okay, so Matt Man is saying it's medium-sized town, about 70,000 people. That's a pretty good-sized town there. Definitely bigger than the towns that I've grown up in. So yeah, you're doing pretty well out there. You say remote, but it sounds like your town is remote. Big Bird Slayer says, my hometown, not unheard of, riding horses around town. That's legit, dude. That's legit. That sounds like Montana or Wyoming. Because my dad grew up in Wyoming, and I've heard stories of people riding horses to school. Redneck Atheist says, moose, tauntaun, probably smell the same. Got to slice open that tauntaun to stay warm. Jump in there and ride out the storm. Big Bird Slayer says, hometown is about 8,000 strong. Dude, I think mine might even be smaller. I'm trying to remember. It was probably about 5, maybe at most. And we had a couple, like, small towns kind of squished together. So I think they took all of that combined. So yeah, not a big town boy here, but I grew up and moved out and joined the army and moved around everywhere. Warwolf says, I like out here near Montana, where there's not a lot of people. Redneck Atheist is out there in a town of about 6,000-ish. Okay. Yeah, that sounds a lot closer to what I was used to. Closest Walmart was two states away. 2 states? Big Bird Slayer? States. You're not going to a Walmart then. I hope you guys got Amazon delivery. All right, guys, I got something interesting tonight that I'm hydrating with. Not the first time I've hydrated with this on stream. It is Trader Joe's Strawberry Vanilla Prebiotic Soda. So previously when I have had prebiotic sodas, they have absolutely wrecked me. But what I found is that this one does not. Also, like, very minimal sugar in this. We got 4 grams of sugar per can. Okay, so enough that it tastes nice. And I should say that the taste on these is actually really good. It says strawberry vanilla. It tastes like strawberries and cream. I like it a lot here. Let's go ahead and crack it. Oh! Okay, I think we're good. I don't think that hit anything. Actually, there's probably a little bit on my keyboard. One moment, guys. Got to make sure that doesn't...
2 hours later.
There we go. Going full honor, keeping me on track here. Actually, that might be an old soda splatter. My page up button's got a little spot on it. Too many of my hydration drinks tend to shoot all over the place here. Big Bird Slayer says closest Walmart was 45 minutes away in Kansas. Now, I did have Walmart. I did have a Walmart close to me, but that was about it. From Texas? No, don't close. Don't close. My game wants to close on me. I've been sitting around too long. Okay, so you're going from Texas. You got to go through Oklahoma and then up to Kansas for your Walmart then. So you're then probably, you're not like Panhandle, Texas, or is like the little hat of Texas that goes under the Panhandle of Oklahoma. Is that still considered the Panhandle of Texas? I don't think so. That's just like, is that West Texas or is that Northwest Texas? I spent a couple years around Dallas and I still don't know. I don't know the geography. Yeah, Warwolf saying must drive through the Oklahoma Panhandle. Yep, that's going to be your hop, skipping, and jump into the next state then. Testing the waters. That were we there, Otter? No, it's about time. Yeah, it's about time. We're about 25 minutes into stream. That is going to be about time there. Big Bird Slayer says, okay, so that's the true North Texas. I agree with you. I agree with that statement. As an outsider, because like I said, I lived in North Texas for a couple years. I'd like to think that I got the passport. I have a Texas passport because I married into it. I married a Texan. So everybody calls that Dallas-Fort Worth area, that's North Texas. But, I mean, like the little top that punches into Oklahoma is more northern than what we call North Texas. That would be the true North Texas, I would think. Redneck Atheist says that 4 grams should be right around a teaspoon. Really? That much? Okay, so that's probably about how much I would put in, like, my coffee or tea or something like that. That's 4 grams. That's actually a little bit more than I thought it would be. God dang, now thinking about like 79 grams in a Monster or something like that, how much that sugar would be. You know how they show you like the giant Ziploc bag of sugar that fits in your sodas? Oh boy. Big Bird Slayer going to dox himself. Well, I'm not going to dox you. So if anybody reads it, they can read it. I'm not going to say it out loud there. Okay, so I see where you're from. That's going to be up there. Mr. Wild says there is a city named West in Texas, so you got to be specific. Is West Texas in West Texas? It better be, otherwise that gets real confusing.
2 hours later.
Gofio Master hit me up with the 2 hours later as well. Okay, I get it, guys. I get it. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're having some fun chat here, some fun Texas geography chat. Womble says, not even sure what the pop count is where I am, but what I can say is that the golf course is almost the same size as the rest of the town. Dude, that's a pretty small town. I would have thought out there that your towns are like pretty much like flow into each other, right? I wouldn't think there would be a whole lot of separation between towns. That's a pretty small area. Going Full Otter's on his way to Texas sometime soon. Well, Otter, if you're asking me, I am up in Colorado. North of the North, Texas. Technically, that would be Oklahoma, but I guess even for the rest of it, yeah, even the true north of Texas would be Oklahoma. You don't live there, so it's okay. All right, that was Perryton, Texas. Got it. Perryton. Although it could be pronounced some completely different way because, guys, there's a lot of names of Texas towns there that don't sound anything like they look. You got to hear it pronounced by a native Texan. Otherwise, they will know that you are not from around there. Happy Donkey coming in. He says, "Hey, Tango. Happy Friday, boss. Hope you're staying warm." We're trying. I got my seafoam green sweater on. We're trying to stay warm. I got Parsa Kazemi coming in over on the vertical side there saying hi. Hello to you, Parsa. Welcome, welcome. Redneck Atheist says, it would be funny AF if West Texas was like somewhere southeast of Texas. Yeah, just somewhere else completely different. Ghostface Killa coming in on YouTube. Ghostface, evening to you, sir. So Ghostface Killa's over on the other side of the mountains here. What is the temperature where you are at, my friend? I am seeing currently 6 degrees Fahrenheit on the old Windows bar status there. So it's a little chilly. I imagine it's probably a little bit more chilly where you are. Yeah, Ghostface is probably about, what, 2,000 or 3,000 more feet up in elevation from me. Otter was going to ask if I wanted to go shooting. I am always down to go shooting. This is not the weather that I want to be shooting in. I will be freezing my fingers off. Parsa asking me what my favorite video game is. Ooh. We got a bunch that we're playing right now. I don't know if I've got a favorite. They're like my children. I love them all equally, except for Tarkov. I hate Tarkov. Oh, yeah, Mr. Wild. Okay, so Mr. Wild, talking about Central South towards Waco-ish. They got a Czech gas station there that makes some really good kolaches. So I think I may have stopped off at that place. Mrs. Tango took me on a road trip. We went from like the Dallas-Fort Worth area down to Austin. And on the way down to Austin, we stopped off probably at that Czech gas station that you're talking about and picked up those kolaches because that is like... That's one of her favorite foods out there. And she had to show me. I was bought. I loved them, man. And we don't exactly have a whole bunch of kolaches up here. So I don't know where to get them anymore. Did I pronounce things right? Hopefully I did. Big Bird Slayer says, what is funny? College football team, West Texas A&M in Canyon. That's going to be the Amarillo area. Not anything west compared to Texas geography. That's actually, yeah, that is weird how that works out. Ghostface Kill is currently sitting at 23 degrees. He's in shorts. How does that work? How does that work? Now, I did see the map of like the cold front coming into the United States, and there was a nice blue dip that was pushing into the Midwest, and it looked like it was sparing Colorado, so a little bit here. But is it that fine that over here, like on the eastern side of the Front Range, that I have 6 degrees here, but you're warmer out there out in the mountains? I don't believe it. Redneck Atheist says, love to hate, loving to hate, and hating to love Tarkov all at the same time. They should have just called it Punch in the Dick Simulator. Warwolf says Northerners are built different. Let me introduce you to some Coloradans. If you see people walking around in shorts and t-shirts in the wintertime out here, they're not crazy. They're just locals. And I say locals because there's a lot of people in Colorado, not from Colorado. A lot of transplants out here. Myself being one of those. I don't know at what point you actually are considered a native Coloradan. I guess if you're not born here, you're not a native Coloradan. I don't count. I know I don't count, and I won't count for a good long while. Jerry Tulit says that Shipley's make some great kolaches. Ate them all the time while I was stationed at Hood. Aha, dude. Well, that's still like, that's the same area, right? Because Hood's a little bit closer to central Texas, around that kind of Waco area, right? Redneck Atheist says, I can do cold, really cold, but wind chills kill me. Wind really sucks. If it's not blowing out there, you can put on some good clothing and, you know, insulate yourself. But once you get that wind going, you gotta get something to cut the wind. Those wind chills are rough. Big Bird Slayer, I've experienced harsh winter in Pennsylvania, and that cold is different than the plains. It was actually enjoyable to me, at least. So how would you describe it as being different out in Pennsylvania? Because you're talking, that's gonna be like super northeast, right? If you guys have ever been out to the mountains for some, I don't know, some skiing or anything like that, it is very different out here, guys. We could have feet of snow on the ground. The temperature reading is going to be, you know, sub freezing. However, because the sun is out, the temperature that you feel, like the ambient air temperature, is actually kind of warm. So that's why you get Coloradans wearing t-shirts during the wintertime. It's really weird. But anywhere else where there's like humidity, it will kill you, man. So like the cold down in Texas, down in North Texas, wintertime, the rain/sleet, I felt colder down there than at any point that I did feel in Colorado, because it, like, that's the kind of cold that gets to your bones. You feel that kind of cold. I imagine that's how it would be in Pennsylvania too. Ghostface Kill is saying that's been clouded in all day. Some minor flurries, but socked in. You are socked in, huh? The plains went to the bones. Yep. Pennsylvania was like, I don't need a coat, in a way. I think I understand. No, I think it's probably it's probably a very similar type of situation there. I just don't know how you wouldn't have nearly as much humidity. I would think that Pennsylvania might have more humidity, but I could be wrong. All right, guys, we have been chatting here for a while here. Let's jump in. I need to get things set up here. We are going to play some Tarkov. So let me, no. I want to get to my character here. Okay, let's jump in, guys. All right, so where we left off, I had a few things I needed to organize coming out of my last raid, and I think we're about there. My big issue is I don't have a whole lot of 5.45. So if I'm gonna unload my ammo out of this mag here, and I go to load ammo, I've got a good amount of BP. So BP is gonna be pretty damn good. BP and BT, good ammo there. The trash that I want to run right now that's like good enough, but I don't want to waste it if I die out there, is gonna be this PS stuff. And I've got 144 rounds. But I think I've got it pretty much all loaded up, or maybe I don't. Let me see here. Yeah. That is all I've got. I've got on hand. So 30 in the rifle, a couple mags of 30 each, stack of 60, stack of 64.
FBI, open up!
Hey, Steven Riffle making his way in. Look at that. Steven Riffle kicking the door in, although there weren't any doors for you, sir. But gifting 5 subs along the way. Steven Riffle, you do not have a door between yourself and me. Everybody has blown those through like in the first couple seconds. So as you make your way in through all those breaches, stop off by the old pantry there, grab yourself some snacks, my friend, and then work your way on down to take a seat on the couch. There you go. As usual, dropping the bag of gifted subs there. Thank you so much, Steven Riffle. Gigantic support of the stream, guys. If you guys take a look at the roster there, Steven Riffle is always #1. He will never give up that seat to anybody else. What kind of snacks, asks Otter. I got all kinds of snacks, man. So I got a ton of chocolate stuff of all sorts there. I got a bunch of savory stuff up in the pantry itself. So your different kinds of chips and all that. Really, probably anything that you could think of, I've got some form or fashion of. The Thin Mints, I might have some Girl Scout cookies up in there, yeah. Jerry Tulet says all your other mags are full, so don't worry about too much ammo. Jerry, you should know, I love to mag dump. I mag dump like crazy. That's what I do around here. Big Bird Slayer's asking Little Debbie's. Little Debbie's is the one thing that I don't have. I do love me some Little Debbie's, but if I had any Little Debbie's in the house, I would be probably about 15, 20 pounds heavier. I love Little Debbie cakes. All of them. Oh, the inventory mags. That's right. Okay, so I do have a bunch of mags in the background here. Good call. What? I wonder what they're filled with here. Are they not being counted? Okay, so they're filled with PS. That is interesting. Ah, okay. So I got a bunch of PS. There we go. Yes, the mag dump mode. And I often do go mag dump mode in Tarkov too. It's no different than when I'm playing Gray Zone Warfare. Yeah, Warwolf, as shown in Ready or Not the other night. Yes, I mag dump. I mag dump the heck out of Ready or Not too. Just and it's like civilians. I should not be shooting around like that. I need to be more careful when I play Ready or Not. When I play Tarkov, kill anything that walks. Really, unless you're playing with your buddies, then you got to be super careful there. Mattman picking up one of those gifted subs. Hell yeah, man. He comes in, he joins the unit, and now he's a member of the unit. That's beautiful. That's how that works. All right, so, okay, we're decent on the ammo. I've got food and water. I've got and grenade, which is okay. I think I had, let me see if I'm wrong here. I had tasks going on. I'm not sure I turned them in yet. Okay, so we got to hand them over. So I need to go to therapist. Oh, I got a couple keys that I got to research. Okay. Cool, got those. And then on her task, let's turn those in. Now, I don't want to get rid of the Salewa. And I know that some of these things are required for tasks down the line. Let's go with the bandage. Let's go with that bandage and a smarch. Yeah, probably the least useful things to me. I don't use that stuff very much for medicals. Boom. Look at that. That's like task number 1. We got it out of the way there. Stephen Riffle, happy Friday to you, my friend. We're getting a good start. I still have music playing in my ears, don't I? It's kind of low. It's kind of creepy. It's kind of setting the vibe here. Okay, what did she give me? Or is that Prapper? What's... Oh, no! You seem to have recently split off from your people. You'll catch a bullet if you don't keep your eyes open there. I'll give you a little boost from me. Dude! Prapper gave me a package. And I can't get it. I'm out of time. Damn. Does Prapper do that a lot? Hey, my insurance return came back. I did a little insurance fraud. What else I got? My task reward. Bottles of water, the factory map, and 6,400 rubles. Okay, so shortage. This is where I have to turn in the Salewas. Now, will she take... Yeah, she will take the one Salewa that I found already. So this is good. I can go back to Ground Zero and go get me some Salewas. I hope that their spawn rate over there is still really good. Big Bird Slayer, I hate the time gate on receiving stuff aside from insurance. Yep, I'm not a fan of that. I've lost a few things that way. Because I got other games to play, man. I don't play Tarkov every day. So sometimes those things pass me by. Okay, so everything's clear out of my inbox. I've got shortage. I gotta go find Salewas. Does anybody else have any tasks for me? I don't think so. They start you off real baby steps here. One task at a time. A player wants to add me to their list. Who is that? How do I do this? Pending request. There he is, Lampro. What's up, Mr. Holton? Added. Mr. Holton, are you going to be playing some Tarkov with me, brother? You know I get a little squirrely on Tarkov. And TKing happens. Happens quite a bit here. This is where I'm going to have to make sure that I really make use of my Discord server for voice chat, because we got to coordinate a lot. All right. Haven't played in forever, though. It's up to you, dude. I'm going to go hit ground zero for now, and we'll see if I can find me some Salewas. Okay, but I think I am fairly well set. Just got to make sure that I recall my quick buttons for my healing. I see it still hangs up. And then let's go hit the ground zero at 1500. Okay, so a couple more things that I need to ensure. Let's ensure that. Sure, let's ensure our carrier. Why not? My Santa bag, that's a pretty good big bag. I think I killed Santa last time. All right. All right. Big Bird Slayer says, if you need a gym, I can donate mine. So I can't recall, how do you go to other people's gyms? Like, can you physically go to other people's hideouts? Is that how that works? Oh shoot, wait, hold on. I was gonna change my clothes. I bought some rad clothes. Let me back out. Please let me leave the game. Yeah, I bought some rad clothes. I did some of the microtransaction stuff. Because normally I would play USEC, so I had a bunch of like cool ass USEC uniforms and I didn't have anything for Bear. So since this is my first time playing Bear, I gotta go throw on some cool Bear clothes. If it'll let me back out. I hope we're not stuck. Santa had it coming. He was asking for it. I don't know if he had a beard on him though. I don't think I saw a beard.
2 hours later.
I know, Otter. This game is like, it hangs up from menu to menu. And I see that didn't really get all fixed up. Okay, so my character, where would I do that now? Probably, oh no, can I not change clothes? Oh no, I do have Ragman. Here we go. Here we go. Look at these shorts here. Oh, we got a few things. So I've got the Nord. Oh, purchasable. That's how they get you. So they show it to you in the game, but you have to purchase it on the website. That's how they get you. We're going to be looking all Hawaiian t-shirted out now. Oh yeah, this definitely looks... This looks right. Look at that! Get to show off the tattoos on my wrist. Big Bird Slayer, I'm usually ahead of my friends, so they use mine. Yeah, I don't know how that works. But people were talking about it, so I know it's doable. And then we wait. Scammy ass pay to cool. Yeah, that's... I mean, I can't hate on it. That kind of thing doesn't really help you win the game, so I'm okay with that. If you want to pay for some cool clothes, it's all good. Redneck Atheist, do you remember how butthurt people got over the blue names though? That whole debacle when they introduced a level higher of game, the Unheard edition, That pissed off a lot of people. All right, here we go. Game face on. Let me turn up my... I need to turn up my ears. Oh, hold up a sec. Door's right in front of me. Didn't even see it. It's all glass. Okay, so I should make my way to... Do I have the extraction? Emercom. I do have Emercom. Pack of cigs. Look at that. That's the mouse that I use. I got that mouse. Somebody's walking right out front. Cheeky breaky. I see you. Did he get me? I'm bleeding a little bit. He winged my arm, apparently. Redneck Atheist says, I have to pay again to get back my top tier. That's how it was. Yeah. They made you pay the difference because it turned out to be like 250 bucks. Woo boy, they're gonna have a bunch of scavs around me. At least. I heard somebody else chattering over there. Just gotta make sure they don't cat me while I'm searching. They keep coming. Ooh. That's right. We got to keep the magazines topped off. And I've got plenty of space, so I'm not going to drop any mags. Don't drop mags, Tango. That's a rookie move. Ghostface Killer, I think it's funny how much I enjoy you running the AK in games, knowing your feelings about them. I don't like these AKs. Tarkov doesn't give you a whole lot of choice, though. They are awful. The ergonomics on them. Come on, baby. Ugh. Shit, he's got friends. I didn't get to pack my other backup mag here. Woo! They run fast. Ah. Oh my God. Uh-oh. Oh, they're just going to keep coming for me, aren't they? That's right. I got to get moving. I think I have the scav swarm coming. Okay, so we're going to have to unass out of here and not use all my ammo. I swear they added a watermelon squish sound to the headshot. I think I heard, yeah, I heard something kind of sickeningly squish. Getting the best ping on Battlefield 6 tonight. That's really nice for a change. Well, you're probably not getting stuck on EU servers. That's what I would imagine. I feel like it's because we were playing very international servers there. Pistol? Yeah, I'll take the FN. Hell yes. See, I do like those. I'll take your M-frames. Are the M-frames still buggy? Oh, okay. So this was a PMC. Holy crap. Holy crap. So that was a PMC. Very interesting. Okay, we do need to get on the move. Otherwise, these guys are going to frickin' swarm me like crazy, and this ammo is not lasting. I need to find somebody rocking PS out here, or 545 of some sort. We were for sure, though. I've had West Coast servers that didn't run for anything. Yeah, I think some of that, I don't know if it comes down to netcode improvements they need to make. But it ain't great. Let's see, I need that stuff here. Searching around. So he's running the Saiga. Probably don't need anything that he's got in his tactical rig. I need to get a lot quicker at searching. The good thing is I have a control tap that I can quickly bring things over. I have a discard button. We haven't really made it too far out of spawn here. Okay, Emercom. I think Emercom's that way. I might be wrong. I need to get further out in the street. Lots of bodies around here. That might have been another PMC there. Maybe. No? No? No. He doesn't have anything on him either. Okay, we on the move. I need to go find Emercom. Emercom is, I think it's the other way now. Yeah, that's Nakatani, so we gotta head the other direction. The UO, what's up, UO? How you doing, man? I'm liking the cats. Ooh, does this let me through? I think that's going to be fixed in the next major update. I hope so. Yeah, Battlefield 6 needs quite a few structural changes going into Season 2. Doing well. How about yourself? We are a little cold here. What's the temperature looking like out where you're at, man? Because it is starting to freeze out here. I think we can be a little sneaky breaky out here. Just kind of maintain the outside. Don't exactly work my way down through Main Street and make myself a target. Oh, nice. Okay, so, ooh, I haven't seen one of those. Alkali. I'll take things. I need to take things. The UO's from Oregon, and it's 38 degrees here. Okay, so 38, not too bad. It's generally the Midwest, I think, that's getting smacked. Let's take all the medicals. I just need to remember to make room for any Salewas I might pick up here. Yeah, so you were stationed out in Fairbanks, Alaska, down to -65. See, that's a little intense, man. So what do they do then when it's those kinds of temperatures? When it's dangerous, do they halt training or anything? Push report times? Or do you guys do PT in that kind of temperature? Or maybe you do PT indoors. That'd be good. Your pee freezes before it hits the ground. Yeah, it turns into a pea-sicle. Okay, scav behind me somewhere. Let's go clear the upstairs here. Just make sure they're not going to be shooting at me. What top are you wearing to have that silver digital wash? I have a Timex. So yeah, okay, that does kind of look like those old school Timexes there. This is the Hawaiian shirt that I'm rocking. One of the pay to cool options, as Redneck Atheist put it. I am paying to cool. Yeah, we're wearing shorts and a Hawaiian t-shirt, and it's also cold and snowy. Can I not get through here? It's also cold and snowy in Tarkov. Hey, Sapensa coming in with that follow. What's going on, Sapensa? Welcome to you. Welcome to the team. And happy Chili Friday. Oh. Yeah, PMC action. All right. Big Bird Slayer says, I'm USEC, but I love the bear drip. I picked the wrong peeps. This is the first time that I'm playing bear. What's my steady? Is it Alt? Shift? No. Alt? Do I have a steady? I've completely forgotten my keybinds. Oh. I saw him. He was shifting around out there. I put a couple rounds his way. I wonder if I hit him. Think that's going to make him freak? Yeah, I'm not quite sure how these guys react out here. If he were human, he'd be coming to hunt me down right now. So, let's go see. This is when a grenade launcher would come in handy. That's exactly what I'm thinking, dude. If I had my Battlefield 6 grenade launcher or an RPG. I mean, I suppose let's see here. I suppose I could try to... Oh, shit, there he is. There he is. Oh, I do not have an arm. That's weak. Where'd he go? Did he jump into the other side of the building there at the winery? Well, they're not taking shots at me. Let me go head back down. Running around looking like Thomas Magnum. I like it. Magnum PI. Now I'm going to need the mustache. Dude, there's something out there, man. There's something scary out there. I was kind of hoping that I could be the predator in this level, but... There's something out there wanting to kill me. I might actually have to lift somebody's weapon off of them if I run through all my 5.45. The other PMC was rocking 9mm. So that's not great. Okay. Homeboy's going to be over by the winery. I think. There's always a bigger fish. Yes.
Hey, hard work, work, work. Earn more pay. Hard work, work. Hard work, do it every day. Hard work, work. Get up out of 2:45. Hard work, work.
Okay, Cryo's getting us running here, man. My heart rate starting to peak here. I was going to try to keep it a little low here. We're going to be in an intense game of Tarkov. Mahaika. Okay. Think we're going to have to make our move. Maybe there's a easier way to get up there. I don't know. Is there a way over this this side? Do I have to go street side? Nah, I can go down. Okay, so this will bring me up over by the winery then. The mustache in an old school flat 12 Ferrari. Hell yes, dude. That is a vibe. Ah, he blacked both my arms. God dang, they do not They do not go easy on you, do they? You get hit bad. Okay, keep going. Let's not bleed out here. I must have gotten some spalling. Because I've got like yellowed out abdomen and legs. My arms are black. I'm still bleeding. Heavy bleeding. Oh shit, somebody's making a move. Somebody's making a move on me. Shit. No! Oh! Okay, for future reference, how do I cancel out of my animations? I need to crawl somewhere safe. Oh my god. There's more coming for me. Die already! Gotta tell them their family's next. Man. Okay, get that going. Oh my god. I am all jacked up. How can I fix myself? How can I fix myself when they are running after me here? They're still creeping. What the? That guy freaking took off, man. These guys are just gonna vex me. I'm gonna have to start moving here. Okay, just gotta keep my ears on. I don't want anybody sneaking up on me. My ammo situation's getting dire here. I'm gonna have to move. But maybe... Can I fix up my... No, my arms are black. What am I supposed to do there? CMS them? There we go. UO coming in with that follow there on Twitch. Thank you so much, UO. Welcome to the team, dude. Welcome to the team. On the cusp of foobar, but still in control. We're still in control, but this is gonna be getting bad here. Scavs tend to run to the sounds of gunshots, do they? So they're like Marines. Marines are scavs. Scavs are Marines. Shit! Shit! Pull out your fucking weapon! Oh, God, okay. This is... this is not great. We gotta move. Let's go. Bandage? Yeah, I'll use you guys. Soap, sure. Okay, find a nice place to, I don't know, fix myself up. Some tea. We might have to use some tea. Okay, how we doing health-wise? Messed up. We are messed up. Stop that bleeding. We gotta stop that bleeding, big mountain skier. If these guys are done, like, running in on me, that would be amazing. Okay, back to it. I think everything is kind of patched up here. I'm gonna use up this Grizz, guys. Did the left arm not...
You're hit.
Everything's
bleeding,
blacked
man.
out, isn't it?
I ain't got time to bleed.
Legs are black now. Ha 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 ha. Okay, CMS is cached. The Grizz isn't going to take away my... it's not going to get me out of the black, is it? Yikes. Yikes, this is going to get bad. We got to get up to Emercom. Okay, I'm kind of screwed. We're going to be limpy.
Survive!
Survive! Ah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's rough over there, too. It's rough. I'm hearing the gunshots. Huh. Something of a bloodbath over here. How much time have I got? Not a lot of time. Not a whole lot of time. I got to work my way out to, let's just keep on hitting this AFAC. Well, the AFAC's cash now. Gosh darn it. I got to get up at Emercom. Let's see here. What is it? Alt-T? Fewer than half. Are there mines down here? I seem to remember there being mines around this area. We got a few minutes. Splint. Okay, okay. So what if I splint my... Shit! That's not gonna work. Why is that not gonna work? Come on, Emercom. I didn't get the Soleils that I wanted. Not yet. I got 7 minutes, though. Are there any jokers at Emercom gonna want to put me down here? Oh, boy. Need a suture kit? I do need the suture kit. That means I'm gonna need some much better equipment. Okay, what's all searchable? That's not. Check this guy back here. Oh, come on. Still 7 minutes. We're good. We're good, guys. We got this. Not bleeding. Yo, what's going on here? How come my search didn't work? Search. Still, am I still bleeding badly? Oh no, I'm thirsty. Hold on a sec. Ooh, some dollars. Yeah, we need to get out of here before we keel over. Boy, we got out of here in rough shape. That was not my best. Not my best route, but I would say that...
FBI, open up!
There we go. Mother 141, sir. Every single door has been blown out. Go ahead and make your way on down to the streaming room here, but on your way down, stop off at the pantry, pick yourself up some snacks, and take a seat over on the couch here, my friend. How you doing? Happy Friday to you. Okay, so 1 PMC and a whole litany of scavs. Okay, we got to get back in. Because that was rough. That was very rough. GG's. GG's, Ghostface Killer. I would say that any raid that you come out alive on, good raid. A win is a win. Yeah, Big Bird Slayer, a survive is a win. Is a win is a win. Mother 141, how we doing, Tango? I see we are keeping a squared away, clean shaven look. We are squared away and clean shaven. I have not grown out the face yet. Okay, so it was blacked and not broken. I need much more of a surgery kit. Okay, so you can put the suture kits up in your specials, right? Can you put the surgery kits up there? What is this? Survive and extract from interchange. Okay, so I still got to do that. Okay, don't really care about that. Let's get all this crap out of here. I think, first of all, the stuff that I'll keep. CPUs, yeah, I need to keep on hand. Aqua Peps? Purification tablets? I don't think that's used for anything, is it? Poxram is. A lot of this stuff is like further on down the line. Build my hideout kind of stuff. PCBs I'll need to have. Some of this like interim stuff. H2O2 I think probably. This I'll keep because I don't know what it's for. Don't know what I'm doing with it. I like to keep these. Yeah, we'll keep the masks. Oh, I had an extra AFAC down here. Probably should have thought about going to it. He's keeping that handshake look. We're looking like handshake out here. Okay, so that's a surgery kit. Big Bird Slayer says, I take 2 CMSs unless I have a serve kit. Okay, I got room for I got room for those CMSs. We got 3 slots, right? Take 3 CMSs out there with me. They all do the same. One just has more uses. Yeah, but special slots. If I can fit them in a special slot, I'd be pretty happy. I got dollars to keep here. I don't have a case for those yet. Do I have soap? I've got soap. Look, I got a lot of space in the junk. I might just keep some of these just in cases. All right, food. Let's keep those. Oh, I got to get myself good. Yeah, we are still super thirsty. Yeah, all that stuff adds to my weight. That's something I got to be careful for. Not going to be able to use this quite yet. Paper? No. Cigs. Let's drink all the apple juice here. Yeah, that's what she said. That's what she said. All right, Grizz. Grizz is looking a little light. We didn't burn through it all like I thought we would. Smarch. Bandage. Keep that herring on me. Splint can go. I need more ammo. Let's get rid of the tea. The tea is no good. Yeah, I think a lot of the stuff I certainly don't have any need for it in my hideout quite yet. I think I've got the bandages marked because I use that to manufacture AFACs and such. So I'm going to have to rotate this out then, aren't I? Let's go with a couple more mags. And I will just unload these. Get them on up out of here. Still not going to be enough. I'm going to need more ammo. Okay, rocking the PS. Let's unload some of these mags. When do I open up what's his nuts, man? I need Prapper so I can be buying some ammo. Trust me, just sell it all. So I need the money, right? Probably need the money more than anything. 30 mags, yeah. Let's keep unloading. This looks a little bit more responsible. Okay, so I have to go get his note by the crash plane for Prapper? Really? Okay, so they changed that up. UO says that the red CMS kits do not recover as much of the HP pool on the limb as the black serve kit does. Once used on an arm, it will give 23 HP return after use. Got it. Well, still, at my level here, I don't want to burn through serve kits because I can't get serve kits. Ooh, my music has gotten real ominous. Real ominous now. Can I repair? I can't repair. It kind of sucks starting over in Tarkov. I remember this used to be a lot easier when I was higher up. Check the plates. Plates are 37 out of 50 on the front. But I don't have anything that I can do about that. Do I? I can't repair plates, yeah? Yep, repair is grayed out. And I don't have anything in my hideout here for the weapon system, so I can't repair the weapon system. So we're running janky. Yeah, I can't repair anything yet. We have to upgrade my hideout. So what are those things that I need? Super ominous music here. For workbench. Nuts, bolts, Leatherman tool. Okay, so got to be on the lookout for nuts and bolts. Let's see, medicals. I should have some CMSs I can work with here. Did I burn through all my CMSs? Gosh. Got the Grizz, okay. Let's not get busted up. What is my car gonna do? Anything? Nope, just the light bleeds. Let's stick a K-lock on just in case. We're 1 on a 4 out of on the anal gin. That's not going to be any good to me. I need much more anal gin. What I might actually need to do is go ahead and keep that 1 spotter on me just in case. Yeah, the loadout's looking light. Ghostface, we are running on authenticity here. Yeah, there's not a whole lot that I can do about my guy here. I got to run with what I got. 288 out of 400 on the AFAC. Let me stick an AFAC in my butt so I can put it up in my pockets when I inevitably burn out of that. Okay, so game plan here. Do not stay in one place. Stay in one place, you start getting swarmed. Let's not have that happen. We got to be on the move. We got to be on the run. I still need those Salewas. It's the Salewas. I got to find Salewas. Yeah, we got shortage. So I've got 1 out of 3. We got more to find. Let's go ground zero. I think everything, yeah. Everything's insured. We're good. No other tasks. No, man. This is the first task that I'm running here. I mean, we got the operational task, right? What do I need to do? I need to go to interchange. Yeah, I needed to survive and extract from interchange. But I got to get this initial one out of the way. Like I said, we are real baby Tarkov now. We're little level 4s. You should have way more than 1 task available. Really? No, I didn't have any other traders opened up. It's just her and Ragman. I got to open up some more tasks. Okay, so I think, oh, I don't have the extract. Gosh darn. All right. Nakatani, so that means I got to go in the complete opposite direction. Ah, good. Well, they start me up here at Emercom. At least there's that. I can see if I got any Salewas. No such luck this time. Lots of med tools and soap. We can't dilly-dally either. We took our time on that last raid. Ooh, vitamins. I know I'm gonna need that. All right, let's listen in for people making their way on. Ooh, a 1911. Making their way on into the server. Okay, I'll take you there. Take the Taz. Oh, I will need the Taz, won't I? Come on, come on. And fold this. Fold that bad boy up. All right, head on a swivel. Not real certain what the spawns look like here. Yeah. There's nothing in there. But I think I might want to take that same route back. Take my rat line. Because I don't want to waste a whole lot of time just killing scavs all over the place. If you click down the mouse wheel, it'll fold. Ah, that's nice and quick. Tarkov! Rodeo Clown, how you doing, sir? Happy Friday to you, brother. Is there anything to search in here? No, not really. Not really. We're playing the Tar Bob tonight. It's giving me the old PTSD feels again. That last raid I made harder on myself than it had to be, I feel like. Whole lot of gunfights that I didn't need to have. Is this PvP or PvE? Sir, this is PvE. Yes. We are blue-collar Tarkov players. Blue-collar. I can't do it full-time. A little bit better on my sanity, I think. Although, I don't know. What's the wipe situation look like for PvP? Do they wipe as much anymore? I had heard that they were, like, doing away with the whole wipe mechanic thing. That it was going away. There's no wipe anymore. Oh. So they just do, like, the prestige thing, don't they? Okay, that's cool. So maybe I can jump into PvP. Yeah, back in the beta, I wouldn't play PvP. Mostly because I couldn't get anywhere with it. I don't play Tarkov enough for that. You gotta be a full-time Tarkov player. But now with 1.0, maybe that's different. Come on, baby. Open up. Been a minute since you played Tarkov, but would grind it for 10 hours a night. See, that's exactly... Jesus. Oh, my God. What is happening with my... Oh, my word. Stay pointed straight ahead, dude. Try not to freak out here. Yeah, playing 10 hours a night, I would point that to be... Yeah, that's full-time Tarkov playing right there. That's a full-time job. Big Mountain Skiers playing it daily. You, sir, are also a full-time Tarkov player. Let's get some of that rat poison. Yeah. I think with the way that we rotate... some fun 45 ACP and an AP. Subsonic 4.6s. Don't have a platform for that yet. You got a torture complex? Yeah, we call that masochism. You're a masochist, sir. You like the pain. All right, I'm a little bummed. I didn't find any Salewas. Salewas are always super rare when you need them. And then when you don't need them, you find them everywhere. Oh my God, what is Jesus, this is... Okay. My mouse is freaking out, y'all. It must be reading off my mouse mat as I gently lift it up to move it. Maybe a tad sensitive. I don't know what's happening there. Ooh, M-lock? Yeah. I'll hold on to that for now. The game knows. It always knows. It does always know. I have a feeling. This is a theory, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people share this theory. That quest items you need for your hideout, the servers poll for that, and then they adjust the availability just to make it painful on you. Krya says, so BSG is moving Tarkov to a season system. Are they? Are they? The current 1.0 PMC you have is your permanent character and will not wipe, but if you turn around and play a seasonal PMC, okay, so they're going to have a different way to do that then, huh? That's cool. I like that concept. That's a lot better now. So for us, I guess you can call me a casual Tarkov player. For us dirty casuals, we'll be able to maintain our PvP momentum, huh? Get up there. I hear ya. Oh. Oh, do I want to take the shot? Come on. There we go. Okay, gunshots. Now they're all going to come at me here. Don't even shoot. Yeah, that's my problem here. I want to kill people, and then I turn out having to fight off an army of scavs. Not great. Oh, hold alt. Okay, so that's what I figured. I figured it was alt. That's something I was missing doing. Okay, we're not going to find Salewa's here. Let's keep moving. Ooh. Nope, somebody's hurt over on the other side. That other homie go upstairs? Better a dirty casual than a dirty rando. You said it, sir. Dirty casuals are okay. Dirty randos, make sure you got hand sanitizer. Okay, so guy out front. Did this guy come in here? I kind of think so. I heard him, but I don't know. Nah, well, door's shut. Maybe he started heading towards Emercom. That guy was pretty hurt over there. I wonder who he is. Loot your scavs and kills when you can. When it's safe, you'll be surprised what stuff you can find them, says Krya. Yeah, I'm going to work my way over to that guy. I don't know where the second guy ran off to. Nope, still hear him. Careful now. Maybe he's not going to bother me. Did he come out this way? Yeah, let's not worry about him yet until they become a threat. Let's see. So I shot that guy. More chirping out there. What you got on you? What you got on you? Some Ray-Bans. Yep. Someone's got eyeballs on me. They one-on-suka'd me. Ah, show your big bald head again. Do I see somebody at vehicle? All right, hearing some more steps over down to my left. Drop. Okay, careful now. Let's shoot and maneuver. It's gonna get hairy if I hang out here too long. Because they know where I'm at. Half mask, I'll take you. We're gonna need a shotgun there at some point. Yo, Hawksbill, what's up, sir? Yeah, I don't care what you got now. Let's keep moving. That little guy, we're worried about that little guy. Yeah, we're on the move. We're good. We're playing this at a much better pace now. Let's keep track of how much. Oh, God. So food and water is a big deal, man. It's a much bigger deal this time around. Let's go. Let's eat our herring. It seems to go a lot faster. Is that because I'm a little baby PMC? Do I need to build up my metabolism and use food more efficiently or something like that? Because I feel like I have to eat and drink like a madman, where it wasn't quite like that in the beta. Okay, full mag. Full mag, good. We go mag dump mode here. Okay, so you have to build that up in your hideout. Interesting. There's my Salewa. Okay, Salewa, can I put it in my butt or do I lose my found and raid status then? Gotta be careful there. Yes, we still have some systems left over from the hardcore wipe that happened before 1.0 launched. Oh, what systems were that? You lose found and raid status only if you die, says Big Mountain Skier. Well, that's not going to help me out there. The whole reason to put it in my butt is just in case I die. Oh, boy. Okay, so someone sounds like they're upstairs from where I'm at. That's a PMC. Yeah, they sound upstairs. That's PMC's getting into a gunfight, I think. Was that a bear? That was a bear yelling. Oh, shit. Oh, run. They're running and gunning like this is heat. This is the shootout in heat, downtown LA. What in the world is he shooting at? There's a PMC close by. Oh, I can't get over that, can I? Where's this PMC at? Oh, am I getting cold? What do I... Hold on a sec. I don't know what to do about this. I don't want to get frostbite. Okay, do I have a PMC buddy up here? I thought I heard you. I heard somebody changed mag. Okay, so you do take frostbite damage now, huh? Shouldn't be getting frostbite anymore. So do I have to run indoors? Is that what stops it? Don't hang out outside for too long? You just see your breath. Okay, got it. Oh, wires, yes. We're finding some good things. Some good things I'm gonna need. It's probably not super efficient because I doubt I'm gonna need this stuff right now. Oh, PSU. A PSU. I have so much soap. X is my drop. Yeah, I don't need all this soap, but I am gonna need some of that for my hideout. Can I just use that from there? Food and water's still okay. I don't have anything to drink, do I? No, we might be hurting on that. Sell it all when I get back. I mean, yeah, you're right. I know you're correct. I'm kind of a pack rat. I need to be better about not being a pack rat. Hey, yo, Tuff's Pancake House, making it for 8 months there. You, sir, have earned yourself a spot on the roster, being coined up there, my man. Hey, Tuffs, if I haven't gotten you coined up, sir, I need you to hit me up over on Discord so I get a good shipping address for you this weekend. Send me a DM, sir. All right. Do we see any dismounts? That guy was glitching out. I put him out of his misery. Oh, boy. They saw me. Yep, roger that. Okay. Yep. Get me yo info, sir. I'll be getting those coins out tomorrow morning. Ah. Aha. Shit. They got friends. I don't know if I dropped that dude. Might have. Shit. Big Mountain Skier, I'll run if you play PvP. I mean, I'm not opposed to doing PvP. My big thing about PvP is that I wasn't able to progress fast enough before a wipe would happen. So if wipes aren't a thing, I mean, we could do some PvP. I will get absolutely slaughtered because, as you can see, my rustiness in Tarkov is at its peak level here. I need to shake off the rust. Okay, Nakatomi. I gotta make it over to Nakatomi. Even though I've pissed off everybody in the nearest area here. They all know where I'm at. They're probably gonna try to converge on me. Let's see if we can make the run. Toast Pancake House dropped a DM. Hell yes, there we go. Appreciate you, sir. Yeah, that's PMC there. Keep running. No, you bastard, don't get hung up on the map. Make sure you maneuver to cover. Yeah, I don't have the eyes to be able to see all the fine detail. I don't know if he's out there. Somebody is, though. Sounds like we got a predator out in these streets. I do like having an ultra-wide screen. Kind of helps me out with my looking left and right. My peripheral vision. Only wipes are PvE, and you have to do it manually. I did see that, so you can wipe manually, which is kind of cool. Although I don't know why I would want to. I guess if my KD was, like, embarrassing, I'd probably have to wipe at some point. Just to make it less so. Jesus! Go! The Tufts, what's this baby face stuff going on, man? You need to get that beard back. So am I. Where you at, bud? Oh, I didn't pick up another grenade, did I? I don't know if I hit him good or not. Did you reset prior to starting again? I did. I am wiped in order to play the storyline. Yes, sir. Oh, we're going to push. Should I drop my backpack here? Let's see. What did I do? PP? Ah, yeah. Does he have a buddy somewhere? Oh yeah. Oh, he's got the Augie on him. What do I do about the pack now? Yeah, we got some 5.56 to be able to run. Let's drop the AP. Yeah. We'll discard. Oh, some 5.56. Kalashnikovs are trash. Hell yeah. Man after my own heart there. I hate Kalashnikovs. Okay, his AFAC is smoked. I would like his backpack, though. How much time do I have? 4 minutes? 4.5 minutes? We might have time to move things around here. Okay, so this is in my bag. What happens if I just... Yeah, let's just take all this. Move it on over. Rotate some things out. How much space do I need for that bag, though? Oh, this is painful. Playing some Jenga here. Is that gonna be enough? Yes! Not too bad there. NL 545 slaps. What did he have in here? I did not check. Keep going. Ah, beautiful. There we go. All right, we made it out again. That's 2 for 2. Not a bad night. He definitely could have gotten me. For sure, though. You know, if you had an AR platform, you wouldn't miss. Just saying. I agree with you wholeheartedly, dude. If I was running some 5.56 out here with my green tip. Extended barrel. Oh, okay. So that was another USEC that I killed over there. I didn't go grab him, though. Darn. I always hate grabbing a PMC and not taking their tags. Okay, so I'm going to need to get my... what is it that helps me out with my energy levels? Need to get my kitchen up and going. God, there's just a bunch of stuff that I need to build. In Gray Zone, I'm running a 20-inch barrel on my DDM4. That thing's a nail driver, especially with the 855 Alpha 1. Oh, I need coffee. I do need coffee to build that, don't I? I think that's my build too, Tufts. I do think that's the meta. Sometimes I run the SIG. It's fun to run the 300 Blackout. Okay. Let's see. Trash ammo, right? I don't think that's any good. Let's see here. I am going to pack rat this a little bit, guys. Because I know some stuff I'm going to need for my hideout. Keep the half masks and the glasses, because I use those when I lose them. Tarker we can use for some food. Gonna need that syringe at some point. Okay, what have we got? 5.56. Just FMJ. So I've got an AUG on my back. I've got some FMJ to go along with it. Sadly, probably not quite as good as the 5.45 Kalashnikov that I'm running. Hey, we didn't have to use a whole lot of our medicals, though. That's a win there. They broke it the last patch, though. They need to give it some love. Which one? The SIG? They broke the SIG? There we go, camera. Focus in on me here. So fun part about ammo on PvE, you don't have to run high pen ammo all the time. Flesh ammo can and will work. Ah, that's a good tip. Okay. We can run some flesh ammo. All right, hold on to my Tazi. Keep some rat poison. I will need screws. Kite's going to be a big thing. Sodium chloride, I think I do need at some point. Bandages and Lucky Strikes. I'll build something with that later. My Ray-Bans. Good, we got a Salewa to turn in. One left. Hold on to the PSU. I am going to need syringes and vitamins for all the health stuff I need to build. Med tools go into that too. I don't know if I need the tape quite so much. HDD. Let's hold on to you for now. You can mix the ammo. We're going to be doing some ammo mixing. PST. Nah. I do like my day packs, though. Day pack. Ah. Fighter of the night pack. I got bear cuts and bear cuts. And day pack is smaller, right? No, bear cut might fit in the day pack. It does. How about that? Okay, and then Santa's bag will go back on the back. Use the big old bag out there. Let's see here. Okay, you can mix the ammo. You auto-load it. But you're not talking about in raid, right? You can do that back here. Mix the lower ammo with the larger ammo, penetrate them first, and then drill them with the lower stuff. I like the way that you think, Thriller Gorilla. So usually when I run like PvP, what I would do then is I keep my high tier ammo up my butt. So if I'm running some like some BT, BP stuff, I will top off my mags as I fight. So I'll start out with, I don't know, maybe a mag of some like basic stuff and then top off with maybe 5 rounds of the hard stuff. And then as I shoot off hard rounds there, I can just refill the top of the mag as I go along with that. So we risk less good ammo getting lost. Yeah, right-click the mag. So we want to do the preset, eh? Is that what you're talking about? I need to make some presets for my magazines. That's cool. I've never used that before. Okay. Kind of thinking I might need to bring some more water in, man. I have been getting thirsty in these raids. These raids are making me thirsty. Go 4, 5, 6, 7. I like the K-lock. There we go. Oh, you got commercials going on. All right. We're holding it. Oh, I don't need to run the 1911. We can get rid of that guy. Okay, let's go sell some junk. Oh, Therapist has a new one for me. It was the level. I had to get my level higher. All right, Thriller Gorilla's back there. Yeah, so we were talking about on the mag itself, you right click. So we're talking about that load from preset. That's pretty cool. I've not really done that before. So this is going to be on the top of your mag. Do you specify how many? Oh, what the F? What did I just do? Do. Bow, bow, bow. Loop. Ammo required. Bottom. How do I get my top back? I think I lost my top. Jerry Toulette says you level up metabolism by eating and drinking in raid. Eat and drink everything you can find and find for a while. Okay, so does it not work that way when you're in your hideout? Because you can eat and drink in your hideout and build up and get back up, but it doesn't build up your metabolism then? Okay, hey, look at that. All right, so we got dailies now. There we go. Let's go. Elimination. Eliminate scavs. Good. Survive. Shoreline? We may or may not do shoreline. But we got to kill scavs and get out at shoreline there. Okay, it still does. You get XP everywhere. Good. I've not built... No, I've not built the gym, dude. I am little baby level 5, I think. My hideout is looking very not built out. Can I build anything right now? I need nuts and bolts. Tell you that. Need to get my workshop going. So yeah. There we go. Med station is ready to go. Cool. We got everything I need. That's good. Beautiful. So I can start making CMSs. Yes. That's nice. But what's the problem here? Do I need to have my generator? Yeah, that's not going to work by itself, is it? No? Huh. You can craft the Salewa and it counts for the task? Oh! Okay. Hold on a sec. You have all the required items. Salewa. Impossible to start without fuel in the generator. I gotta have my generator.
Let me see your war face. Ah! Bullshit! You didn't convince me. Let me see your real war face. Ah! You don't scare me. Work on it. Sir, yes, sir!
That Gunny, he's got high standards, man. All right, so Jenny. What do I need for my Jenny? Spark plugs. And security. I need security. What do I need for security? I need a tape measure. Fudge. All right, so tape measure. Tape measure. Get that security up. Throw the gorilla. Are you doing PvP or PvE? We are PvE right now, sir. We're doing PvE. Jerry Two-Lit. It brings everything back up to 100, but it doesn't go towards your metabolism skill. Good call. Good call. We need to eat and drink while we're in raid. Okay, so I can't do anything on this till I get my Jenny up. I gotta find that measuring tape. Measuring tape, spark plugs. All that kind of thing. Measuring tape and spark plugs. Okay, medicals are looking good. I need to sell back my crap. I had some crap here. Let's go the rapist. And nobody's going to take these puny bullets I brought back because I haven't opened up Prapor yet. Darn. Okay, so I think medicals are looking all right. Let's empty out a few more of these mags. I still need some good. We'll go ahead and get the T in there. It's whatever. Keep my crap ammo a little out of the way. So where did you go? There's my PS. If I run it efficiently, I might not have to use all that ammo again. Make sure you're working through your story quest tour. Story quest. So survive and extract from interchange. Yes. Do I want to go to interchange right now? Go try that out. Get the story quest done. Survive and extract. I mean, we can try to make that happen. Traders and maps. So this opens up. Got it. Traders and maps. I need to do this. Fudge. All right. So I guess we're going to interchange then, are we? I know it can be tough, dude. I do not want to go into the mall. As of right now, all I got to do is survive and extract. Do the bosses come out of the mall? Because if they do, I might be screwed. Just hug the outside and Killa won't fondle you. My man. All right. Let's go to interchange. Screw it. Screw it. We're doing it. Oh, wait, hold on. This is a weird spread. I've got just past noon and then... Oh, that's past midnight. Got it. Oh, woo. My eyeballs were screwing up my my brain there for a sec. Sure, let's just ensure things. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Killa and Tagilla have a hideout in the parking lot. Shoot. Love Killa's new area. He's easy to cheese, says Big Bird Slayer. Can I do it with my weapon, though? My loadout is pretty babyish. I'd much rather not have those gentlemen monkey stomp my nuts. That would be not great. So where's Killa's new area? I would always find him in the stairs going up over by Idea, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Oreo, it doesn't feel good, man. I don't know if you've come up against Tagilla and Killa, but it's not great. Only if you hit his legs a lot, I wouldn't. Yeah, I ain't gonna survive that one. I can tell you that right here, right now. If said meeting happens with the brothers, I don't even know what my chances are of running. I just have to not draw their attention as best I can. Thriller Gorilla says they can be anywhere. Well, let's not jinx me now. No jinx. No whammies. Okay, so avoid bosses. Maybe I can do this as peacefully as possible. I might have some scavs I might need to put down. I got my little baby AK with no optic on it whatsoever. Just basic iron sights, me and my AK. My 5.45 ammo. Killa, yes, I have yet to see Tagilla outside of that hideout. Ah. What's their spawn rate like? Are they looking like 100%? Not sure Tagilla can spawn outside of his cage. He's in a cage? All right, what have I got? I do have railway exfil. It's friggin' cold, guys. Okay, I gotta remember my map here.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
Whee! Here we go. Don't worry, Cap, too easy, says Ghostface. Oh yeah, we got this. They're throwing grenades in there already. Let's see, is that power station down there? Yeah, that's power station down that way. So if that's power station... I'm trying to remember, is railway up on this side or is it on the opposite side? It's a closed area, one way in, one way out, and have to climb in. So how does Tagilla get out? Does he just climb his... Go to power station? Okay. Let's go see what's happening at power station. I do need to get my measuring tape. Maybe I can find it at the power station. Interchange has changed. Ah, shoot. Great. How much? How much has it changed by? Who was that? Was that a boss? Was that a boss or was just a PMC? He sounded very angry, but that may have just been a Russian PMC. That was just a PMC. Got you. Okay. Because that sounded bad. Go into the office and loot the file cabinets. That'll probably be my best bet for a measuring tape. Most likely bear. Roger that. When 1.0 dropped, I was getting a LEDX every raid in the new areas. Oh shit, there's his buddy. Okay, don't panic, don't panic. We're still good, we're still good. Is that a third PMC coming up on me, though? Scav. A scav is bleeding everywhere. He's stupid. I hate loading mags in this game, man. Good shooting. Those were bears. We put them down. Although I'm a bear, so that kind of makes me feel bad. Like your AK there. Let's see. He's running 5.45. That's a great sign. Steal your AFAC and your mags. What else you got, my friends? Your Grak pistol. Okay. Oh, he's got a granata. Bears are territorial, so... yeah, I gotta check their ammo. What are they running? What's that? PRS? And a beta. Okay, I think that looks good enough for me. Okay, careful now. Hopefully nobody sees me out here. Okay, Jimmy. 74U. Interesting. He's also got the ammo I need. Another Grak. Looks like PS. Got it. PS. Okay. I am running PS. Unloading. Unloading does go kind of fast, right? Faster. See what homeboy has in his bag. Unload mag. Yeah, we'll do that. He's got nothing in his bag? Exceed the limit. Exceed what? Guess I can't take all that. Okay, let's X you out here. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got to be stacking ammo here. I got a bunch of PS here. We'll drop mags. This is so tedious. The ammo management. Going one by one like this, very tedious. Okay, how am I doing on weight? I'm gonna need to eat and drink here. Ah, he has an EOTech. That might be a little bit better for me to run. Okay, no measuring tape. Not yet. Let's see what this is. Oh, crap. Can I not switch those out easily? It's not going to let me, is it? Do I have to monkey around with it like this? Lame. Or I guess I could have just switched out on my back, huh? Sorry, am dumb. Go into single fire. Okay, that's a little better. Pistol ammo we're taking? Or we're thinking their pistol ammo might be worth taking? Let's see. I mean, I don't use a whole lot of pistol ammo. What have they got? They're rocking PST. I mean, maybe. I don't do a whole lot of pistols. I know that I am going to have some pistol tasks, right? Hey, is that Suna coming in with the super sticker? Hey, Tuna, what's up? Tuna coming in from Japan. Huge Tarkov fan there. Okay, so I need some file cabinets. Or maybe some toolboxes or some such. Hey, thank you so much for the rose. Appreciate that. Have you been playing a lot of Tarkov, Tuna? Yep, didn't want to do that. Sorry. Sorry. M822 or PST, depending on the faction. Emalia. I'm gonna need a drink. I'm gonna need a drink bad. Those crackers are gonna dehydrate me too. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Tell you what, let's close the door. I don't want any looky-loos coming in here. Okay, they don't have a whole bunch of fun little things around here to look at anymore, do we? Ooh, I do like the collection of wires. That is going to be needed. Yeah, just curious if it was worth taking the time to grab it. It would, yeah. I mean, that stuff's not bad. That stuff's not bad. And if you run stuff like the MP5 early on, it's definitely good to have some, you know, decent 9mm. You know, volume of fire over everything. Okay, okay. So we're getting some PC parts. Okay, so the game knows that I need a measuring tape. It's not going to give me a measuring tape. That is just how this works out. Test Drive 2, you are going to be using an MP5 SD for it. Oh, here we go. We got these nuts. I need these nuts. Okay, so I will need some good 9mm for a task. We'll take it anyways. We'll take the smokes. Hey, spark plug. Now, spark plug I can shove in my butt. Because it doesn't need to be found in raid for the hideout, does it? Please let me know. Oh yeah, I got these nuts. Depends on the item. Okay, I shall move said spark plug out of my butt just in case. I do not want that to lose its status. Spark plug? Spark plug? What'd you say? I can't hear you. What plugs? What's spark plugs? It does need to be found. It does need to be found after the raid, though. Otherwise, it's an ER visit. Oreo58, there you go. You got joke of the night there, my friend. You caught me on that one. Well, no measuring tape. I'm telling you, man. The game knows. When you need it, they don't give it to you. So we carry on. Perhaps this dead homie might have one on him. If you die with stuff in your pouch, it does not count as a retrieved raid item. But can you build with it? As I understand it, that's an issue for when you have task items, yes. But does that just kind of render everything useless? Where's he yelling at me from? Heard someone getting cheeky-breeky out there. Hey, the dick sword's working. Hell yes, there we go. Some very uncomfortable questions. That's not the only thing that's uncomfortable. Beak. Oh, click, click, click. Shit. Okay, so that was just an unfull magazine. He's juking and jiving. Where are you going, homie? Ah. Gunfights with scavs. I don't want to be doing this. You pushing me? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. They're shooting out. Keep going here. Jerry Tulit, you just have to look at the hideout build requirements. Ah. Some have found in raid, some don't. Okay, so it could be a mix. They sure have made the AI look a lot better, says Oreo58. The AI definitely have progressed. Did you guys hear that click of death that I had? God dang, man, this guy... The freaking Broncos need to sign these guys, man. With the way that they can juke and move like that, that's crazy. I put a hurting on them at least. Let me just put them down so I can move on. They're not pushing me here. That dude was quick. Do you see his turnaround? God dang, man. That guy could probably shuttle run like a mofo. You need some of those 60-round mags. Full velocity? That's what I'm talking about, dude. Mag dumping. Although I am single firing it, so this isn't technically mag dump mode, but dude runs like a deer. Yeah. You've been making a few? You've been making those 60-round mags? You can find them on AI PMCs. 60-round mags, can you? Okay, who's got my measuring tape? Probably going to put in your backpack, I would imagine, yeah? Ooh, some injectables. Like me some injectables. What else might your friends have over here? Start from the backpack. 3 of the 30s, CAC tape, and one thing, I think. And I think one other thing. Oh, do all these guys have injectables? They do. That's weird. Some Tuchanka and some ice green. Okay, it's time to eat and drink anyhow. Say no to drugs, says Oreo58. Brother, this is Tarkov. Everybody's on drugs. Okay, I can appreciate how I can search and eat and drink and load mags all at the same time. At least that's good. Where are we at? 23? That's not going to do it. I'm hearing wolves out here. Okay, so for 545 and 556, that's hard to say. He is rocking 762. He's got no backpack. He's got a package of nudes, though. I already checked you. You're a bear. Okay, so nobody has my measuring tape. Oh, did I check you? I thought I checked you. Yeah, I checked you. Tango, you're good at extract. Good to extract anytime now. Yeah, looted, gotten the kills. So I do need to run to extract. What do I have? Do I have any new ones? Railway exfil. Safe room exfil. Path to river. That's a flare one. The power vehicle. Ooh, I can exfil here, can't I? I do believe so. Where is the vehicle here? It's the power station. Let's see. I completely forgot where the vehicle is. So it's not this way. Or is that it? That might be it. Just don't run into the sniper there. Hey, we'll get a vehicle extract. That gets you some extra points, right? Yes, here we go. That's good. That's good. Vehicle extract, bunch of kills there. Is this gonna get me? This isn't gonna get me anything with fence, is it? Because I don't have fence opened up yet. But it should get me my task complete. Boom! There we go. Oreo 5-8. That went pretty well. Pretty decent. Let's go extract. The waiting is the hardest part. The waiting is the hardest part. Tango, I added you. Feel free to use the gym while you're getting used to your own hideout rolling. So how do I get to your gym? Nobody's been able to tell me this yet. I've not successfully gone into anybody else's gym yet. There we go. All right, I'm looking pretty fly. In my shorts and my t-shirts, running around in the cold like that. Boom, headshots. These guys stood no chance. Little thorax damage, no problem. Relatively scot-free, I'd say. All right, so, well, it was okay. Hell of an outfit, sailor. I definitely looked like something of a pirate there. Maybe of the Jimmy Buffett style. Hawks Bill just got to the house. Want to run a few raids? I've got maybe one in me, man. I'm thinking we're going to be doing a scav run here. Close things out, use my scav, see if I can find my damn measuring tape. That's the plan here. If the game cooperates with me. All right. So tell Ragman what you found during the recon. So I got to go to Mr. Ragman. End your task. Okay. Not there. What was it? I forgot where all that crap is at. Tasks. Tell Ragman what you... Can I go to Ragman? Traders. Ragman. Visit. Okay, that's what I gotta do. Hit the visit button. There we go. Damn, you killed Santa. I think I might have. I didn't figure that he had a beard on though. Scouted all around Ultra. I didn't really do that. I'll tell him that anyways. I think that's what he wants to hear, right? Hey, there we go. Objective complete.
Значит, и переживать нечего.
Yeah, no convoy.
Да помню я все, Акпер.
Head to customs.
Иди на таможню. Это промка такая у завода.
Customs.
Там всем барыгам
That Santa most definitely did not give me gifts.
К нему тоже зайди обязательно. Только на таможне его не ищи. Он, наверное, опять на свою базу на севере уехал.
It very well could have been him, though. If the game cooperated, it's Tarkov. Tarkov never cooperates. Okay, so, skier now. Good.
Он ведь тоже из говна поднялся. Через многое прошел. Но за тебя я ему поясню, так что поговорить к себе пустит. А дальше уже все от тебя зависит, брат.
It was real quick. He had his back turned.
Ты это...
I don't know. Can't confirm if it was Santa. I did get a Santa hat and the Santa bag, though, so it may very well have been
У
Santa.
меня всегда работа найдется.
Okay, so that should be good to go. Got any work for me?
Брат, сейчас ничего нет.
Damn. No new tasks.
Ага. На связи тогда.
All right. Let's see here. We got some friends. Welcome, friend. Okay, I don't think anything else in there. Yeah, is that good? I think that's good. Okay, so let's go scav. I need to find... Oh, I can't get to shoreline, though. What can I go to? I can go to customs. I can go to streets. I can go to ground zero. I can go to interchange. Customs might be good for my measuring tape. Shoot. Yeah, let's give it a shot. We'll give it a damn good try. All right, if I find that sucker, I gotta head to the nearest exit. Has customs changed at all? What am I in for at customs? Possibly the goons. Okay, so I've run into the goons at customs before. As a scav, are they going to shoot at me on sight? I don't think so, right? Injuries? Hell yeah, I'll probably cut myself up jumping over some sea wire. I do have that in store for me. Heavy bleeding from said sea wire cutting into my thighs. Potential slicing of femoral arteries. Krya says, yes, the goons will shoot on sight. They'll shoot scavs on sight, huh? All right, well, I'm a dead man if I come across those gentlemen. Using the term gentleman loosely here. Gosh darn, you guys aren't making me feel good about that. I will have to avoid them as best I can then. Wow, this scav load-in is pretty long comparatively. My PMC seem to be getting in kind of fast. They stay around Stronghold. Okay, so don't go so close to Stronghold is what you're saying. Don't grab their attention. Jerry Toulet says, all bosses attack you as scav until you are level 6 fence rep. Is it difficult? Is it the same difficulty to get fence rep as it was in the beta? Because level 6 fence rep sounds like that's really, really hard. God dang, man, this is taking quite a while here. I got time to hang out. Okay, so getting level 6 is still pretty rough, right? Oh, fence rep is easy on PvE? Okay. But from the beta, I don't recall the fence rep moving very fast at all. It was like little bits here, little bits there. You never really got too far with fence. Kill PMCs and extract. Well, as a scav, let's see if it goes well there. Maybe I can get some PMC dog tags under my belt. Loading objects. We still got some time. On your PMC, do your vehicle extracts when you can. I do like doing the vehicle extracts. Yeah, just like that last raid. Sometimes it's just so convenient and you get fence rep. It's just so nice. It's worth some good points there. It still notifies everybody on the map that you're taking the vehicle extract though, right? Yeah, that's the thing about it. You do have to be on guard while you're sitting there for a full minute. Oh my God, we're 98% of the way. Come on. This bar, though, seems to be pretty decent. I would say 30 seconds left till we hit that estimated time. At least it doesn't jerk you around, just keeping you in the queue for, 10 minutes when it's not even close there. It's just you in the map, though. It's PvE. That's, yes, correct. I do want to make sure that I've got that in mind, though, if we're playing some PvP. Don't want to use any bad knowledge there. Okay, so what was all that? Old gas station gate, factory far corner, scav, checkpoint, boiler room, basement. I actually don't exactly recall where all that's at. Old gas station gate. I think I could probably at least find that. Factory far corner. I've got 33 minutes so far. So let's go find things to loot. Empty connexes. That's a lot of loot pools. That was a lot of loot pools. The looting should be pretty decent here then. BCP. God, I got my VPO here. This is... As long as I can land steady shots, we should be okay. If I get up close, it's going to be a scramble. So don't get up close. Nah, none of that's helpful for me. Factory is on the other side of the map. Old gas is in the middle. Okay, yeah. Old gas. Old gas might be my best bet for a quicker exit here. Oh. Oh yeah, I've got my gestures. Vic extract is behind the dorms, but I don't take the vehicle extract. Yeah, not as a scav. Hello, buddy. What have you got? Bank robber. It's not a great outlook. It's very tiny. Oh, just tell me where there are? Yeah. Yeah, vehicle extract behind dorms. What was the one I was confused on here? Let's see. Old gas station, factory far corner. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been over to factory far corner as a scav here. Boiler room basement. Oh, scav checkpoint. I think I run in a scav checkpoint pretty easy. Boy, I need some I need some good tools, man. That's how I'm going to find it. Nothing around to loot. Vic Extract is the old road gate for scavs. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. Pliers. What? Oh, I need that for a task already, huh? I need that for tour? What do I need pliers for? I don't recall needing pliers. That's weird. Damn, interwebs got flaky for a bit. It's too cold. You gotta warm up your wires, dude. Oh, that's gnarly. That's a new body here. Hey, food. Some euros. And some FMJ 556. I'm rocking some 556. See, I don't think I hit over here. Kind of hard to keep track. Pepco's a good drink. Have you had a Pepco before? Or would it be Revco? How's it pronounced in Russian? Playboy. Yeah, not finding the one piece that I need. Maybe I can sneak my way over to Big Red. Start looking over there. There's the dick sword. Go out and rub my dingus on the wires, make it hot. That's one way of doing things. It's either going to make the wires hot or the wires are going to fry your dingus. I don't think I can get in up here, can I? Is all this stuff locked? Whoa. Is cold. That exterior door, I think I have to unlock, right? Or no? Can I breach that? Nope, can't get in. My legs, they got baby legs. Can't kick that hard. Gotta unlock it. Roger that. Which I have not the big red office key. Okay. Yo, there we go. Buckarooscat coming in with that prime, sir. You have joined an elite squad here. Appreciate you coming on board there, Buckarooscat. And over the next 8 months, sir, you'll be working your way up to becoming coined up there, my friend. So welcome on board here. Month number 1 is the most fun. Heck, what am I saying? All the months are fun. Especially by the 8th. Yeah, don't need any of those. This is not helpful, Tarkov. Iskra, ooh. Let me throw that balaclava on. Be looking straight gangsta. All right, we still need the Iskras for Jaeger, right? So I'm going to hold on to that sucker. Found and raid Iskras. I guess I probably needed to hold on to the Amelias, too. That might have been smart. Those my footsteps? Coin 046 coming in there. Crya, hell yeah, there you go. One of the last ones that we had go out. I'm so glad that they made it to you, man. Yeah, the latest ones that I've been sending out, I've had to like wrap in tape all over the place. Some shipping issues. Jerry Tulit, hey yo, switched over here. YouTube YouTube isn't as fast or as clear for some reason. I wonder why. So I'm not pushing at YouTube's highest bit rate. Twitch does not want you doing that. Because I multi-stream, right? So and Twitch's bit rate is a lot lower. Where you can push like 24K, I think, on YouTube. You are limited at like 6 to 8K on Twitch. So if I were YouTube only, I would push 24. That sucker would be crystal clear. It'd be pretty nice. But it's good to have you over here on Twitch as well. I do the multi-streamer thing. I am in a bunch of places all at once. Redneck Atheist jumped from YouTube because at the time the chat kept cutting out. YouTube's chat kept cutting out? Yeah, that's definitely no bueno. You would think that YouTube would have their stuff together. Ooh, I am out of space. I can't hear with that helmet on. We're running around deaf now. At least my ears are covered and they can be warm. This might be a problem, though, if PMCs start yelling at me and I can't hear them. Let's see here. Let's search some of these warehouses, maybe. What do I say? Factory far corner, old gas. Old gas would be a good one for me to go to. I think we're kind of heading that direction there. At least for you it was. Oh, I need to get me a Trash Pandas. I need to get me a Trash Pandas command. Command the Trash Pandas. Nada. There's like nothing lootable. I need more lootable stuff. Did it already mark that as yellow? No, just the pliers. Yes, yes, I do need the exclamation point panda. Pandas, pandas. Pandas. Oh, pandas. Is this place new? This looks like a lot more area up here. I don't recall this upstairs looking like this. I hope you're a scav. You are a scav. What was my scav chirp? I need to remember my scav chirp. The Tango Papa Delta. What do I do for the Tango Papa Delta command? I'm running out of ideas here, boys. Hey, what's up? You don't so happen to have a measuring tape on you, do you? Yeah. Oh my God! I thought we were all friends up here. Come on, game. Come back to me. That was a scav in front of that PMC, was it not? That's tricky. That's tricky. They like sneak in behind. They sneak in behind the scavs. That's what it is. Oh my God! Oh, boy. It's all right. I didn't find my...
Death? Well, you all know about death.
I know a thing or two about death, Coffin Sealer. Yeah. I seem to do it quiet enough. Redneck Atheist says that was dirty as F. You know what? He probably had that dude held at gunpoint. You think? He was using him kind of like a meat shield? Tango Papa Delta, expert on death. Why do I keep on getting these jump scares? Oh. All right, gents, that's going to do it for tonight. Some good Friday Night Tarkov there. That was quite fun. I am liking getting back into Tarkov, easing back into it, getting the feel for it again, shaking off the rust. It's going to be an experience trying to build everything back up. Coming back from having like a nice hideout to having nothing in my hideout is probably the most painful part here. So coming back from that, Oreo58 says that was definitely a Tarkov run. That was a very Tarkov run there. Tango Papa Delta, too polite. Us all at the end of stream here, giving me some copyrighted material that I got to throw out. Thank you very much there. If you need some gear, let me know. Full Velocity Gaming will let you know, man. Yeah, we're gonna be building this. Thing up here. All right, so guys, if you are new to the channel, because it is speech time, if you're new to the channel, make sure you jump on over to the Discord, guys. That link should be popping up here very shortly over in chat, and I'm gonna go ahead and copy and paste that all around because, well, OBS is not shooting it out everywhere for me. I wish this command worked everywhere. But since it did not, Oreo58's getting real excited there. Especially Kick. Kick does not have the integration that I would like with all my software here. So Kick, if you're listening, I hope you get integrated with like Restream. Restream would be a great one for you to integrate with. So I get all my commands from Restream working over there. Okay, so looks like it is up everywhere now. Hit that link, jump on over to the Discord, guys, and join up over there. Hit those afterburners, get up off the deck. Thank you for hitting us with that Top Gun anthem, Krya. Did my music stop? Oh, no. Just getting a little quiet there. Don't cross the restreams. What happens if you cross the restreams, Oreo58? All right, so it will be important, guys. It's over on the Discord is where we like to keep in contact while we're off stream. Bad things happen when you cross the restreams. Oreo58 knows what we're talking about. We coordinate on games over there. We get to use our voice channels. We do need to use our voice channels a lot more, guys. Coordinate on merch. And most importantly, the coins, because I got a bunch of you guys who are coming up on your 8 months there. Tuff's Pancake House, I'm looking at you, man. That is how I get your shipping address over there. So make sure you guys are a part of the unit over on Discord so that when your time comes, I can get your shipping address and send out your coins here. So as you are over there, if you have not yet, consider becoming a member of the unit. That is going to be subscribing. Subscribing over on Twitch, subscribing over on Rumble, subscribing over on Kick, becoming a member over on YouTube. YouTube's always got to do something different. Those are the ways that you join the channel. You join the unit. And in addition to all the normal things that you would get becoming a member for any other channel, the badges, the emojis, the no commercials, all that stuff, you also get 10% discounts over at tangopapadelta.com. So you should see that link over in chat right now. Head on over to tangopapadelta.com. Go check out the merch. We got t-shirts, we got hoodies, we got hats, all sorts of things. And you guys get 10% off just for being a member there. And as you guys are working your way up through the ranks of the unit, you guys are working your way up to becoming fully coined up members of the unit. That is, after 8 months of service, you guys receive one of these handy dandy, beautiful unit commander challenge coins. That's our logo with that 3D relief antique silver finish skull, the maroon enamel beret, the flash of the 2nd Battalion 325th Airborne Infantry Regiment on top of that beret. And then on the back side there, you guys see our paratroopers logo with a little plate over here that holds a currently 3-digit number that is serialized and specific to you that I keep track of over at TangoPapaDelta.com underneath the unit roll call. So check out the website, get yourself a hoodie, use your 10% discount, and go check out the unit roll call. See who all has some coins out there. You guys will soon be a part of that if you have not been coined up yet. So, all right. Let's see. We're going to need to find someone who might be streaming tonight to go raid. So let me know if you guys got anybody in mind here. Otherwise, I'm going to be taking a look at my friends list here, see if we got somebody to raid out to. Everybody else, you guys, I hope you all have a great weekend here. Stay warm. Stay warm. Stay warm. If you guys are driving out anywhere, make sure you guys keep, a warm blanket in the car. Perhaps a little food, a little water, something to keep you going in case you have any emergency problems out there on the highway, on the road. Take a go bag of some sort. Keep yourself going out there and stay safe. That's your safety brief for the weekend, guys. I expect to see you all back here on Monday with all your fingers and toes intact. So stay warm. Twitch, you guys hang out, stand by. Everybody else, I'll see you back here on Monday. You guys have a good evening.